Yes, I'm talking to you. What's your name, sir?
These famous rappers are known for their chart-topping hits and crazy performances. But what happens when they find themselves entangled in a web of legal trouble? In this video, we'll dive into the lives of these famous artists and explore the moments they face the harsh reality of the law. Boozy Badass.
I smell marijuana right here.
Yeah, they're from the party. I think we should move it over there because we're about to get deep in.
Oh, do it here. If you need a lane to block, I'll block the lane with my car.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that?
Yeah, that's fine. Roll down your windows. Roll down your back window, please. Roll down your back window.
Hatch, also known as Boozy Badass, was arrested by San Diego police on May 6, 2023, after a traffic stop in Colas View neighborhood. The incident began when a law enforcement officer stumbled upon an Instagram live stream which showed a man with a black handgun tucked into the waistband of his pants. The man was filming a music video in what appeared to be a backyard of a residence.
So the reason I pulled you over is because you're tagged, okay? I can't see your tag. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me check things out, okay?
According to the police report, Lieutenant Adam Sharkey stated that during a subsequent investigation, officers recovered 2 loaded handguns. Boozy was arrested on suspicion of being a felon in possession of a firearm and ammunition, carrying a concealed gun, as well as carrying a loaded firearm that was not registered to him. The driver of the vehicle, Boozy's bodyguard, was also arrested as a result of the stop, but was not charged in connection with the incident. As you can see, the Louisiana rapper was furious during the investigation of his car and voiced his frustration at the police officers.
I'm gonna show you how I get down when I get locked up. I'm gonna show you how I get down. I'm gonna make them bitches whoop me. They gonna get a charge. I'm gonna make them whoop me. When these cops come out, I'm gonna put them in their shit. Then I'm going out like a gangster. You gonna have to knock my teeth out, buddy. And you gonna get sued like a dog. I'm ready now. I'm all the way ready. Cause I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, bro.
Boozy's attorney, Blanco, argued that the rapper did not represent a flight risk, as he had been present in all court appearances in the state's case against him.
They can take me right now. For disrespect, they can take me right now. I wouldn't give a I'm gonna fight the first motherfucker I see in that. Best believe I'm gonna tear y'all up. We gonna tear that up. We gonna tear that up.
The rapper pleaded not guilty Thursday to 1 count of possession of a firearm and ammunition. His trial is set to begin on July 28th.
Let's roll, man. I'm tired. Car's not stolen. Registration is right. The tag is right. I was pulled over because you targeting my vehicle. You're targeting my vehicle. If I was a white college player, you wouldn't with my vehicle. If I played soccer or baseball, you wouldn't with my vehicle.
He was eligible for release on a $100,000 bond under conditions that he undergo regular drug testing, remain in the United States, and avoid all contact with his security guard. This was not the first time Boozy had found himself in legal trouble. He had previously served a 5-year sentence in Louisiana prison before being released in March 2014. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Tekashi 6ix9ine is known for his provocative style and controversial persona. He was pulled over for speeding, clocking in at 136 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone. It was then discovered that he did not have insurance for the Lamborghini SUV he was driving. Tekashi 6ix9ine was given a court appearance on July 12th and ordered to pay $1,116 in civil penalties. However, 6ix9ine failed to show up at the hearing in July, leading the judge to issue a warrant for his arrest.
There's all the paperwork. You gotta get it from me. What do we? Your license and registration, sir? I don't know which. Registration. License plate. Registration. Okay. But take this license plate. Just give me the registration insurance. Okay. Don't like the finger? Spread your legs for me. Spread your legs wider than that. Tell me for what though? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. 1 second. You got a traffic warrant. So you taking me to jail for a traffic warrant?
Yes, sir. You appear, bro. You didn't show up to court.
I didn't know that. When for what though? I guess you received a ticket or something that you didn't pay. Car key in my pocket. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can you just give that to him?
I'm gonna give him that.
Yeah.
$10.
Do another search. You got nothing on you to miss, right?
Something in your shoes.
Take your shoes off. Bring this clip back. Bring that to me.
Palm Beach Sheriff's Office deputies were doing traffic enforcement in Homeland Development when they reportedly saw a vehicle commit an infraction.
All right, so say you was the one to get the ticket, right?
Yeah. Oh, you saying you gave it to the ticket?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I said. They supposed to handle that, no?
No, they supposed to. If you gave it to them, they normally no. You had to show them. I don't know about this. With the court dates, I don't know if you can give it to the ticket because with these, it's a mandatory court date. That means that you have to show up.
Oh.
So that's probably what happened. So you gave it to the ticket clinic.
Yeah.
A vehicle caught their attention, lacking license tags, and piloted by none other than the infamous 6ix9ine himself, Daniel Hernandez. The suspended driver's license and an active arrest warrant turned his traffic stop into a headline-making arrest.
Your license is suspended. Yo, you gotta go to court. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
like they supposed to call me. Like, at the end of the day, I gave you all my information. If I was there, I would have been like, yo, what? Like I had no clue that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I see it was 2 days ago, so that's why I said I'm not gonna give you a citation for your license because it literally was 2 days ago. There's no way.
The rapper was arrested and booked into the Palm Beach County Jail around 9 p.m. with a bond of around $2,000.
I feel like they should have.
You received a ticket in October last year.
I mean, we in August, almost a year later. I said, so from that ticket from August of last year, that's over a year ago.
About 3 hours later, Tekashi 6ix9ine was released. The rapper and his counsel entered a not guilty plea for the criminal traffic charges from June. T.I. Grammy Award-winning rapper T.I., also known as Clifford Harris Jr., attempted to enter his gated community outside Atlanta. Little did he know that this fateful day would lead to a series of events that would change his life forever.
Man, open the motherfucking gate, bro. I done told you my name. My name is Harris. I
You don't talk to me like that.
Wait, my nigga. Hey, man, open the motherfucking gate, my nigga.
You don't talk to me like that, man.
Cause you sleep. You waking up and trying to motherfucking exert some authority. But, my nigga, you asleep, bro. I got you on tape sleep.
Can you please let him in?
Man, open the motherfucking gate, cuz.
Initially, T.I. gets into an argument with the security guard at the entrance of his gated community. This was due to the rapper misplacing his key. Following the gated community's protocol, the guard refused to let him in. This is what led to T.I. and his friend getting arrested. They were charged with disorderly conduct, public drunkenness, and simple assault. T.I.'s attorney, Steve Sado, claimed that the rapper was wrongfully arrested.
Ain't no way around me, sir. You will deal with me.
Just ignore that, okay? Okay.
Yes, sir. What you doing, man, is making it worse. All what you doing is making it worse. You could have just said my bad and we could have been home by that night. What you doing right now, man, you making it worse. You making this shit way worse for yourself, bro. I got all night. We gonna get to the bottom of this, bro.
According to Sado, the guard was asleep when T.I. arrived at the guardhouse, and it took some time to wake him up.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and take him down.
T.I. identified himself and sought entry, but the guard refused. The rapper contacted his wife, Tamika Tiny Kotel, who confirmed that her husband should be allowed inside. The guard continued to refuse entry without justification. Sado said in a statement, words were exchanged, and the guard and/or supervisor called the police, who arrested T.I. without hearing his side of the story. Previously, the rapper served about 7 months in prison on federal gun charges. He also spent about 10 months in federal prison on a probation violation in 2010, after he was arrested on drug charges in Los Angeles. Throughout his career, T.I. has been one of the biggest names in hip-hop, with multiple platinum-selling albums and singles, production credits, and roles in films like ATL and American Gangster. Despite his legal troubles, T.I.'s impact on the music industry and popular culture remains undeniable. Do you believe that the arrests surrounding these rappers have contributed to their success or hindered their careers? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.